Yes, people. Yes, people. Hey, big up everyone that's here, man. Make sure you guys are locked in. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. And subscribe. Hey, people, listen. Back for a morning show, man. Hey, listen. All my days, hit my mic. We telling me, man, people, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Big up Roman. Big up everyone. It's 5 of you in here, man. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button and subscribe button if you're new. And listen, man, listen. Welcome back to another morning show. We're live every morning throughout this summer. 9 a.m. every morning. Arsenal morning show. Talk about stuff just about Arsenal. Yeah, big up everyone that's here. Ekitike. Yeah, that's the one we're gonna start off with. Ekitike. If I could actually put it up here, where is it gone? Live. 1 sec. I literally just had it right here. Now I gotta scroll all the way down again. Shouldn't take me long because I literally just had it up right here on my screen. Give me 1 sec. Oh yeah, I'm nearly there. So, I'm not that far now. Yeah, here it is. All right, let me leave that there. Let me share my screen with you guys, man. Give me 1 sec. Let you, man, see what I'm gonna show you, man. Still, this. This came out yesterday. Massive news, and then there was other reports. The source is Blid, however you say their source. Hugo Ekitike is now being seriously considered in Arsenal's transfer plans. Now, basically, right, there was a report that came out yesterday that basically, right, Arsenal are not willing to pay 80 million value of Sporting Lisbon striker Victor Gyökeres. Now, if you guys don't know the whole story of this Victor Gyökeres situation, it's been back and forth on this transfer for the last few weeks now. I'd say 2 to 3 weeks now, 4 to 3 weeks now. It's been going on for ages. Arsenal, basically all started, Andre Berta really wants to play. Arteta wants Sesko here and that. There was an agreement between Victor Gyökeres and Sporting a few months ago where they agreed with Victor Gyökeres. They said that at the end of the season, over the summer, that we'll let you leave for a fee between 60 to 70 million. That was the agreement. And then obviously now Sporting, it's all gone left and right. That's not the agreement no more. They've now like just this is like got rid of that agreement with Gyökeres, and now Sporting are like, bun this now. We don't care now. Now we want 80 million. We're not keeping that agreement with Gyökeres no more. They want 80 million now for the striker, but that wasn't the deal they made with Gyökeres, and now it's gone to plan. And now over the last few days and stuff, we've seen that Gyökeres refusing. He told Sporting he's not going to play for the club again now until he leaves, until he finds a club. He really wants to move to Arsenal, but this saga is just going to end up. I'll be shocked to see where this guy ends up. Yeah. After the summer window, because this is crazy. Like, generally, like, I just don't understand why Arsenal just won't put down the money. Nowadays, right, if you want top players, yeah, I say this every stream and every video. I was talking about Ekitike yesterday. If you haven't seen my video, go check it out. I made a video yesterday just talking about Ekitike. With me, right, if we don't get Gyökeres, yeah, even though Ekitike would be up there, yeah, I wouldn't be against it, yeah, Arsenal going in for him. But I can still see Arsenal, if they don't get Gyökeres, watch us just go all in for Sesko. They'll just be like, you know what? Let's just go all in for Sesko. We might as well. So we'll see what happens on this one and stuff. And then there's Thomas Partey stuff as well, if I can find it. Just saying, there was an agreement between Arsenal and Victor Gyökeres that a fee of around 60 million would be enough for a deal to take place. However, Sporting are sticking with their 80 million euro valuation. See, Arsenal are not willing to pay that amount. Yeah, and this is my thing about with football. Yeah, when you're in for a top player, right? Yeah, you have to put the money on the table. You have to. If you don't put the money on the table, it's not going to happen. I've said this lots and lots of times in football. Yeah, you have to put the money down for top players, or you can't get them. Arsenal have to put the money down. Like, I know it's 80 million, yeah, but what else can we do? Sporting broke that deal, and they want their 80 million. They want their 80 million euro money now. And sometimes, yeah, if you don't pay it, yeah, it's either you pay the money or you walk away. The player that you want, you pay the money or you walk away. At this rate, I wouldn't be surprised if this carries on. Yeah, watch Arsenal walk away. Just watch us walk away. Like generally, because like this is just going to take long. We still need to bring in a left winger. We don't know what's going on with the Joao Hato deal from Ajax. We're trying to bring in another left back because remember we're trying to get rid of Zinchenko and Kieran Tierney's gone. So I think we have to bring in another left back after we start the attacking situation. You know, will Arsenal bring in another 10? You know, Eze's being linked. Like there's options there, but this deal here, we have to see an update on this soon, real quick, because it's Monday today, a new start of the week. Tomorrow's the 1st of July. Today's the 30th. Like literally, tomorrow's the 1st of July, and pre-season for Arsenal is about two weeks away. The players, yeah. Start. I think the players return back to training next week. Actually, on next Monday. I'm pretty sure. I think that's when the players will start to return back to training, summer training, and get ready for pre-season. You know, obviously the Club World Cup is still going on for like other teams. So like teams like Chelsea, Bayern Munich, their players will all have after the Club World Cup. Yeah, they'll get a few weeks off and then they'll probably come back on like the end of July or something like that. After because their players need breaks as well. So it's not easy for teams right now. But Arsenal, yeah, we're not in no competitions like the Club World Cup, so we can get deals done. But this club just moves so slow, and you know, like I said, to get top players nowadays, you have to put the big money down. Liverpool put 100 and something million down for Florian Wirtz. Yeah, they don't care. To get the best and big players, you have to pay the big boy money. Yeah, look at Rodrigo, 80 million to 100. Bro, just give if Arsenal want Rodrigo, we have to give them 80 million. Like I said, if you want good top players like your Lamine Lamals nowadays, your Rodrigos, your Gyökereses, Florian Wirtz, Frimpong's, Kerkezes, you have to put the money down for all these players. Your Chuckies, your Reinders, all these top players, yeah. You have to put the money down. And if it's over 60 million or like over more than 70, then you have to do it. I'm sorry. I don't care how much their valuation is. If you want that player, you have to put the money down or you walk away. So Arsenal, yeah, right now, these men have to put the money down. Because for me, right, yeah, if they don't put the money down, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Man United are still lurking around. They could maybe swoop in and maybe do something. But they need themselves. They're trying to still get rid of Garnacho, Anthony, Rashford. Like, bro, it's stressful right now as an Arsenal fan. Like Mascara deal. When are we going to see who we go for that one? Can we just get that one over the line, please, so we can go get other targets and stuff? Because like we already got Zubimendi, Kepa, and Norgard. We're trying to bring a Mascara. Then we're trying to bring another left back, and then after that we need our attacking options now. We need a striker and a left wing. I've said that already. Those two are the priority for me. A left wing and a striker, but especially that striking position. That number 9 is key for us next season. Because yes, Havertz has done his thing, but we need a proper number 9 that actually going to back goals. Like last season, yeah, Havertz proved yes he can score goals for us, but is it enough? It's not enough. It wasn't enough against Wolves last season away. Wolves away. Yeah. Look how many chances, yeah. Arsenal 4. Moments like that, you need a top striker up front to just, you know, be your gunman. Like you have to, like generally you have to. You need gunmans up top. That's what I don't understand. Like Germany. Give me 1 minute, chat. Like for me, generally, that's what annoys me about football. You need gunmans up top, and if you don't have your gunmans, it's peak. So, like I said, Arsenal need to start moving quick and bringing players in because we're just moving slow right now. Generally, like it's stressful. It's really stressful. But other than Ekitike, Eze, what's going on with that one? We see personal terms agreed. That one's moving a bit slow as well. So yeah, but I feel like once we get this Mascara deal over the line, I feel like then small stuff more stuff, you know, will start moving quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna put the link in the chat soon, guys. After I'm done about other stuff, when I'm ready, I'll put it in, but not yet. And then those, and then obviously we obviously. And obviously, Thomas Partey now. I want to talk about this one because, like I said, Thomas Partey's contract, I think it officially ends today. His contract was Partey. I'm sure it ends today. Like again, this Thomas Partey situation as well. Like generally, I'm not happy about it because like he's been one of our best midfielders for the past few years now. We've got him in 2020. He's been at the club for the last 5 years now. What a player he's been for us. Yeah, every time he puts on the badge and plays in the midfield, generally he gives his all playing for this club every time he plays. I just don't understand Arsenal how you can let him go on a free, replace him with Norgard and have Zubimendi. Would you rather have, like I said this off camera, like yesterday when I was off live. I was saying this to another friend of mine, and I said, would you rather have a midfield of Partey, Norgard, Zubimendi, or like just like your Odegaard, Norgard, Zubimendi? You want a Partey, Norgard, Zubimendi because at least with Partey he has experience. He could show Zubimendi could learn from Thomas Partey. So that's why I'm annoyed that he's left. He could, and Thomas Partey, you could get more years out of it. I think clubs could, if any club had Thomas Partey right now, you'd probably get another like 2-3 years, maybe more out of him, or maybe 2 more years out of him before he starts getting a bit losing it. So but that's why I'm a bit annoyed because Thomas Partey, I feel like we could have used him. He could have been like a real asset for us again next season, like generally in that midfield. I feel like now that we lost Thomas Partey, I feel like the midfield is not going to be as like physical and as strong when we go into next season, because I feel like when you have Thomas Partey in there alongside like your Odegaard and Rice, we saw the difference that it made. When Thomas Partey is out of the midfield, we saw the difference. Like it's weaker, it's not the same, there's no physical battleness in that midfield. So that's what I'm worried about next season. That's why I would have went for, yes, I don't mind Norgard. I think I get it, I understand it, but at the same time, I think Arsenal, we could have went for a bit of a younger up and coming superstar like 6 to come in and replace Thomas Partey. But I understand Norgard and plus, the thing is, and if you brought in maybe a younger 6, with maybe like 24, another like maybe like 23, 24, you can get more years out of them. But with Norgard, he's 31 now, I'm pretty sure. You're not going to get much more years out of Norgard now. So that's why I would have moved a bit more smartly and maybe went for a next like young up and coming, maybe has maybe the same, a little bit more same skill sets and attributes as like Thomas Partey. Maybe that's what I would have done. But Norgard, I understand it, but like I said, personally for me, I would have went for a bit of a more younger version to come in and playing that Thomas Partey role. That's me. I'm just saying. So it would have made. I think that would have made more sense if we get brought in a younger version of that type of role and similar skill set as Thomas Partey. So but like I said, for me, it's just stressful to watch, man. It really is, man. Like without Thomas Partey next season, I feel like there's going to be more holes in that midfield. I feel like we probably will leave more gaps, more space. But we have to see how Zubimendi fits in, man. Because let's be honest, we're going to see a midfield of Odegaard, Rice, and Zubimendi for me next season. And will Zubimendi bring the same skill sets of a Thomas Partey, the more physicalness? No, but I feel like when it comes to passing, I feel like we can get a bit more of that. I feel like Zubimendi could play through the lines a bit more better than Thomas Partey, maybe. Zubimendi is good at carrying the ball, like going forward and stuff. But I feel like when it comes to passing, I feel like that's what I'm happy about having Zubimendi here. But when it comes to the battle and physicalness in that midfield, that's what I feel like we've lost with Thomas Partey. So it's going to be interesting next season the way how we set up with Zubimendi, Norgard when he gets game time, when he comes into the midfield, and see what Arteta does with the system. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see on that. But I want to talk about other players now. Now, I spoke on Nicholas Jackson yesterday on yesterday's Transfer News show, but again, I'm not moving on this Nicholas Jackson thing. I don't believe it at all. I just feel like that's just people putting it out just to get Arsenal attention. I feel like Nicholas Jackson, I don't believe that he's linked to Arsenal. I just don't think he's leaving Chelsea. Let's be honest. He's here, and we're definitely not going for him. I feel like if Arsenal, and plus with Nicholas Jackson, he's not clinical enough. So why would we look at Nicholas Jackson? I just don't understand it. It doesn't make sense for Arsenal to look at a striker that's not clinical when we need a clinical finisher up front. So it just makes no sense. So that's why I'm not with this Nicholas Jackson thing at all. So when I saw the reports come out, I was like, nah, I don't believe this one bit. So you're telling me Arsenal are looking at a striker that is not clinical enough, but we need someone that's clinical. Make it make sense. Nah, don't, like, honestly, when I saw that, yeah, I was like, bro, why am I even entertaining? Why am I even reading this report? Why am I even entertaining this man? Like, Nicholas Jackson, come on, let's be real. Nicholas Jackson, really? Cool. Nicholas Jackson, make it make sense. But, yeah, Mascara, going back on that one as well, yesterday, more news on that, the same news again. Fabrizio provided an update just saying, like, you know, personal terms is all agreed and stuff. It's officially agreed and stuff. We all knew that was going to happen. He wants to move to Arsenal. Mascara. I just want Arsenal to just wrap that deal up as well so we can go focus on other targets, because you know what I hate about Arsenal, yeah, and I want to look at other clubs like Chelsea, like Chelsea and all these other clubs, yeah. They don't just focus on one target. When they're going for a player, they focus on other targets at the same time. Like, look at Chelsea. Yesterday, we saw the here we go. They got Joao Pedro. I think that's a brilliant signing. I feel like Joao Pedro is brilliant because he's, well, like, he can play in like multiple positions. He can play off the left, and he can play. You could put him in the 10 maybe, but I feel like he's gonna I feel like he's gonna rotate, yeah, more off the left and being used like rotation between him and Liam Delap for Chelsea. That's what I think that will happen. So yeah, but look at Chelsea, like going for other signings and stuff and other teams. Like, I wish Arsenal, yeah, like with Arsenal, this club's been doing this for a long time now, for a few years now. We just focus on one target, yeah, and we won't go for other targets at the same time. So like, it just makes the transfer window and like January window is a bit slow. Like, Arsenal need to be more proactive, more in the window, and looking for like other options as well at the same time. Like, right now, yeah, we're not going for our target. Like, it's literally market opportunity FC for Arsenal right now. Like, Gyökeres, Sesko, we don't know what's going to happen with that one at the end of the transfer window, where they're going to end up. Eze as well, another player that we're linked with. Like, right now, yeah, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes with Arsenal, what they're planning to bring in. Like, we don't know. We have no clue. So I'm just hoping that Arsenal hopefully have a plan and actually show us, yeah, what their plan is and what they want to achieve and what they want to bring to the team next season. So yeah, so other than that, I have some mad itch in my ear, fam. Flipping hell. So hopefully we see stuff on that, and hopefully we see some updates coming on that. But like I said, we need to see a bit more proactiveness, and watching this club right now in the summer window is actually sometimes it's a joke. And I'm not surprised why we're laughing stock, but yeah. Anyway, guys, listen, people, big up everyone. Let me read this. Oh yeah. There were seven of you in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, unsubscribe. That you guys are looking. I'm gonna mention. Hold on, give me a minute. Copy. Yes, big up all this. Big up of all you guys that are here that are locked in on the video. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, subscribing to the video as well. Listen, links there in the chat. 8 of you in here. If you guys want to come on, have your say, click the link. It's there. Come on, have your say. The link's there in the chat. StreamYard. Click the link. Come on, man. We telling me, people, man. So yeah, links there. If you might want to come on, have your say. It's a morning show, so yeah. Links there in the chat. What do you man want to talk about regarding Arsenal Football Club right now, man? But yeah, like I said, it's I just feel like, you know, more proactiveness needs to be happening in the window. Like I said, there is options out there. Like for instance, Ekitike. Like, let me go back on that one. Like, for me, yeah, I've said already. Like, I don't mind Ekitike. I really don't mind it. I'm not against bringing in Ekitike, but for me, I'd rather a Gyökeres and a proper goal scorer that's going to guarantee me goals next season. So that's why I'm actually if this carries on, over by maybe Wednesday, that we haven't seen no positive updates on Gyökeres, I might start to worry that we actually might not get him now, because Arsenal, if they're not willing to pay the money that clubs offered you, yes, I know they agreed a valuation with Gyökeres, but at the end of the day, the club's made it clear they want 80 million now. So you got to put the money down. You got to do it. So that's why it's really a bit of annoying and a shock to me that Arsenal just won't put the money down. Just put the money down and you'll get your player. It's that simple. I just don't understand sometimes why the club just don't move like a proper big club. So yeah, but guys, listen, make sure you guys are hitting. I'm gonna keep reminding you, make sure you guys are subbing, hitting the like button. On the road to 400 subscribers. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, Tirogona TV. You can see my app down there. That's my app for all 3 socials. Go follow me on there. So yeah, and remember, links in the chat, guys. Links there in the chat. Links there. If you man want to come on, have your say, click the link. Come chat to me. And yeah, man, like I said, links there in the chat. StreamYard. If you want me to pin it, I might pin it, you know. So I can hold on. Actually, do that real quick. Let me pin it. Actually, you know what I'll do? Let me pin it on my phone so you lot can actually see it on the screen. And also, we could actually see the announcement for Zubimendi. I think we're going to see an announcement tomorrow, I believe. I've seen some reports coming out that we could see an announcement for Zubimendi tomorrow. If we do see an announcement tomorrow for Zubimendi, that would be good. But yeah, that's another thing. Zubimendi announcement could be announced tomorrow, which is good for us. You know, just to get that one out of the way. So yeah, and there was pictures with him. I think that was his family yesterday in London yesterday, which is good. Nice to see him and his family. You know, getting used to London, etc., and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm happy, man. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. It's pinned. The link's there in the chat. You guys see it. I pinned it. So if you guys want to come on, have your say, chat to me. I'll put it on screen here as well. You guys probably see it there in the chat. It's pinned there. So click that. But yeah, I want to what else should we move on to now? What other transfer news has been out? Obviously, oh yeah, Joel Hato. I did see a little report actually yesterday as well that actually Arsenal already taken that behind the scenes. It's a serious thing going on, yeah. But again, because of this Mosquera deal, I think that's what's slowing down all our other transfers, because we're trying to get that deal over the line. The thing is, yeah, you know what annoys me about Arsenal? Yeah, even Valencia made it clear how much they want. Like Arsenal's first bid was like, how much was it? Like was that 14 million or something like that, or 16 million? They know how much, yeah. They wanted between, like, I think they want around like 20 to 25 million euros, something like that. Arsenal know how much their valuation is for Mosquera, and they bidded like 14 million, something like that. Like I just said, that I surely also knew that was going to get rejected. Like I don't know why, yeah. The club just could, like, that's nothing. 20 for football clubs, yeah. 25 million is nothing. Come on, for football clubs, that's light work. When it comes to like 50 million or something like that, it's still light work for them. Like I don't understand about big clubs, yeah. You might not have so much money. You might not that rich, yeah. The owners are that rich, yeah. Just put the money down the table and get your players in. It's that simple. I just don't understand. So, yeah, we need to see updates and more progress on other deals, man. Because, like I said, we need to move quick. We need signings in ASAP. We generally need signings in ASAP, Arsenal. So we need to see some more movement in the transfer market. I'm not seeing enough movement for me. So that's all I'm saying. We need to see more movement and more updates. So, yeah. Guys, there's more of you in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel when you're entering on the transfer show. 4 of you in here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, like I said, links there in the chat pinned. If you want to come on, have your say, click the link. It's there. If you don't, then it's fine. Like I said, the start of next season, and I'm going to start doing other shows like call-in shows and stuff like that. I think that'd be interesting if I did call-in shows. I might start doing call-in shows. I'll see. But that's what another thing I want to try to start doing. You know, so yeah. So yeah, that'll be interesting as well. But yeah, people, man, listen. I'm gonna wrap up the morning show in a minute. I'm gonna wrap it up. Nearly done 30 minutes. Been live for nearly half an hour now. So yeah, I'm probably gonna wrap it up in a minute. So yeah, like I said, people, man. Listen, people. We got everyone else here this morning for the morning show. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And big up everyone in the chat room and everyone. You know, like I said, next season we'll be doing more content, other stuff. You know, bringing stuff to the channel as well. And like I said, if there's any Arsenal updates, you guys see me live later on as well. But yeah, I should be any Arsenal updates that come out in the afternoon, etc. Anything, I'll be live again. So yeah, be here later on. I should be live again. If any Arsenal news come out, I should be live. I'm here every day. I'll be doing lives every day. So yeah, any transfer news videos, lives, anything, I'll be live. So yeah, but listen, people, big up everyone else here. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And yeah, man, take care, people. Hey, listen, we're out. Peace.